Who are we when the camera isn't rolling? Hi, friend. Welcome to Monday's Tea. After taking a few days from social media to rest and refill my own cup, I've been reflecting on something. For many years, messages of encouragement and biblical teaching were most often heard in churches, at conferences, in Bible studies, or at ministry events. Today, those conversations have found a new space. Social media has become a place where thousands of people openly share their faith. And in many ways, I'm grateful because the gospel can now reach someone scrolling their phone at 2 o'clock in the morning who may never walk through the doors of a church. What an incredible opportunity. But with every opportunity comes responsibility. I've asked myself a question that first challenged my own heart. Who am I when the camera isn't rolling? Because it's one thing to share scripture. It's another thing to allow scripture to shape the way we live. It's one thing to speak about grace. It's another thing to extend grace. It's one thing to post encouragement. It's another thing to encourage the people who know us best. The world often celebrates what is loud, what is controversial, what is shocking, and what gains attention quickly. But God's kingdom has never measured faithfulness by popularity. Jesus said in Matthew 5:14, "Ye are the light of the world." Light doesn't shine only when people are watching. It shines because that's its nature. Friend, none of us will live this life perfectly. I certainly won't. But I pray that my private life continues to become more like Christ than my public image. Because the greatest testimony isn't the one we record, it's the one we live. There are people watching us who may never read the Bible before they read our lives. What they see in us may either draw them closer to Christ or cause them to question the one we say we follow. That thought humbles me. So today, before we ask how many people are watching us, perhaps we should ask a better question. Does my life point people toward Jesus, even when no one is watching? And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not unto men. And that verse comes from Colossians 3:23. I realize something. It's so easy to become distracted by numbers, views, likes, followers, and the all too popular algorithms. But today, God gently reminded me of something I already knew. He has never asked me to trust an algorithm. He has only ever asked me to trust in Him. When I look back over my own life, God has shown up in every season. He has been my provider when I didn't know where the resources would come from. He has made a way when there seemed to be no way at all. Time and time again, He has exceeded my expectations through the generosity of His people. Unexpected blessings, unexpected favor, unexpected provisions. Not because I had everything figured out, but because He is so faithful. So why would I suddenly place more confidence in an algorithm than in the God who has carried me all this way? No, my trust has never been in numbers. My hope has never been in popularity. My purpose has never been wrapped up in views. It has always been wrapped up in obedience. I don't know who every message will reach. I have no clue, but God does. And if He entrusts even one heart, just one, to your girl, little old me, then that's enough reason to keep saying yes. So today, my answer remains the same. Yes, Lord. Yes to your will. Yes to your way. Yes, when no one is watching. Yes, when the room is quiet. Yes, when the outcome is uncertain. Because obedience has never required guarantees. It has only required trust. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all of your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight. And that comes from Proverbs 3:5-6. So friend, whatever God has asked you to do, please don't measure it by the applause. Measure it by your willingness to obey. Allow me to close as I do with every post. Until the appointed time, may you always recognize the shepherd's voice. With love, your girl, Cherie.